Switchback. Switchback.
Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. This has been a long time since I played Cube World. Anybody that's been following knows that I was on a bit of a vacation / working vacation. It's almost been a week since I've recorded anything, which is really weird for me because I record every single day. Regardless if I need stuff for the channel that day, I record. I do stuff all of the time. So, taking some days off from not doing recording has been weird. And plus, I kind of needed to do it no matter what, because, how do I put this? My computer died again, actually the day before I left. I got on, I was going to do a little bit of recording because I had some spare time in the morning. I thought, oh, okay, I'd put up another episode for you guys and get a little bit of extra Cube World, because Cube World seems to be a bit of the mainstay for my channel. I'm like, okay, I need to have a little bit extra because people seem to dig the updates and everything happening with Cube World. So I went and turned on the computer and just went and grabbed my coffee, came back, and it was back at the login screen. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I just forgot to log in. I logged in, went to go click on something, looked back on the login screen. So it was in like this infinite loop of stupidity. And I just didn't have the time to do any tech support on it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait till I get back. Got back Sunday from the weekend, and still, same thing. I went online looking for resources on what to look for, and basically they said do a recovery on it. I'm like, okay, fine. So I went to go do that, and nothing. So I just ended up saying the heck with it, and I scrapped everything. Because, I mean, I've got most of my stuff is saved that I needed to, and I just went and reinstalled it. And I actually went and sucked it up and did the install back to Windows 10. Because I liked it initially, I couldn't use it for streaming, and since I am not streaming at the moment, I thought, oh well, the heck with it, I will just go back to 10 because I want to get used to it anyway. So, here we are. Windows 10, everything just got done installing today. Oh, I got another pyramid here, and I'm not sure. My intention today was to go to this, and I'm going to do that. We'll come back to the pyramid. We can do that. This is allowed. I'm allowed to ramble on for a little while with you guys while I head off on a quest. So yeah, the weekend was, it was fun. It was a lot of work. I mean, I've worked 9 days solid, if you include what I was doing in Orlando. And I considered that work. By all means, I did call that work. Yeah, so up at an event called Spooky Empire. Had a blast. Met some really cool people. Got to do, we do a DJ sets, which is, we basically do after party. So after the events, we were there DJing, and basically it's like almost like a nightclub kind of thing that we do. And people come out, hang out, and dance, and there's always a bar set up. Normally what we've done, it's been at a pool party, so it's been a lot of fun. People just come out to the hotel pool, and we're set up with a stage and everything, and they come out, dance, and hang out. Some people bring their own beverages, and some people buy some. Well, this year we were indoors for the after party, which was a little odd, but I thought that's cool. It could be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the side effect of being indoors was the fact that the venue wouldn't allow for any outside beverages of any kind. I couldn't even bring in a bottle of water for myself to DJ with. So a lot of grumpy people, to put it bluntly, because they were not expecting that kind of thing to happen. But, I mean, we still did our thing, and I still had a blast. I mean, I like to DJ. I like to watch people come up, ask for music, people dancing, having fun. So for me, it's all that's what I do it for. I'm just a dude that likes to play music, and that's how I've been for years. But the other cool thing is, because we were indoors and the stage that we had set up, we were actually part of the entertainment per se. So we had a couple of celebrities that were actually performing. Tim Capello is a saxophone player. If you've watched the Lost Boys movies, he actually, I think he performed with Tina Turner for a while. But if you watch the Lost Boys movies, he's the guy that's all oiled up and playing the saxophone in a couple of the scenes of the movie. So yeah, he came on and did the song that he's famous for from the Lost Boys, and it was awesome. Like, he was a really just a genuinely nice person, which is unexpected. You deal with a lot of people that have dealt with fame in any way, shape, or form, and some people tend to take it and get big heads and egos. not Tim. He was just like absolutely down to earth, sweet, lovely, gracious and thoughtful, which is just a combination of like just one of those people that if he ever asks you to do something, you go out of your way to make sure that it happens. And he was just, it was fun, and the performance was spot on too, and it was so cool to actually be up on stage while he was performing. Because we were DJing right afterwards, so he had no problem with us staying there. But we were dressed up like road warriors anyway, so it kind of went hand in hand. Because he was also worked with Tina Turner on, I think it was the Thunderdome movie as well. So, but I'll have to go back and check that myself. What are you guys doing? Just hanging out, are you? Cool. Yeah, and the other artist I got to do sound for was Voltaire. If you're not familiar with him, he's kind of like a folky, goth, punky kind of humoristic folk music kind of thing. It's fun, really cool. Hard to peg down and try to describe what he's like musically. People that know Voltaire know Voltaire. People that don't know Voltaire should look him up. He's definitely funny. Really cool guy. And he literally showed up right before he had to go on stage, so made for an interesting setup to get everything, like the sound part of it, ready for him. But we did it. We got everything going. And overall, it was a success, even though I got home exhausted. Sunday, we performed, got up Thursday, set up for Friday and Saturday where we did the major events. It was like 10, 12 hours that we worked each day. And then Sunday we tore down, came back. I came back with one of my friends. Most of the other people got to stay because they didn't have to work on Monday like I did. Oh, good Lord, this is probably a bad idea. This is a really bad idea. I did it. Holy cow. I can't believe I actually killed all those guys in one fell swoop. Woohoo. Yeah, so I got back home and I was exhausted, but it was such a rewarding weekend. So, and there you go. This is this tale of Rivet and his oh, good Lord, weekend. So yeah, I got to work Monday and Tuesday and made up for taking my Sunday off. So yeah, I got to work Tuesday instead of the Sunday, which is fine. An extra day. Well, it wasn't an extra day. I got to actually work my full week, so which is good. I needed that. Oh, good Lord. I didn't realize I was in that much trouble. Well, let's take a look at this again. Where the heck are we? Okay. I think it's just got to be one of those weird random boss battles that's going to be in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm... Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. It has to be a dude up here. I walked right past him. I wonder if it's a Cyclops again. It is a Cyclops. Haha. Hello, buddy. Oh, you're going to be a simple, easy dude, aren't you? You're going to level me up, aren't you, dude? You are going to be my new best friend. Oh, yeah? How do you like that? Knock you on your butt, you little jerk. So, yeah, I've been trying to keep up to date with the Cube World news. Haven't seen tons and tons and tons. So, I know Wally's been posting stuff and tweeting little bits and pieces. But today, I didn't check it. Silly me. I just wanted to get on and record with you guys. Is that too much? Is that crazy? Is that just the silliest thing ever? Probably. I should have done my job and, actually, checked out Twitter. I know he was working on some of the Quest things. I was keeping up to date a little bit while I was on my vacation. I couldn't keep up with everything. I mean, obviously, I'm working. But I tried. Yeah, it looks like he's still updating us. So tomorrow I will get another video for you guys, and I will do more research, and I'll figure out more stuff. But today, I needed to just get on, hang out, do a little recording with you guys, and let you know that I am back. And Rivet is Rivet's riveting. What are we at? 68. Let's check our stats real quick. 34. I want to get to 20. So we got a couple more levels before we do that. Look, still no sailing. No swimming either. I suck at those things. Yeah, so tomorrow we will go back. Let's figure out what we're doing tomorrow. I guess we can go back to that pyramid. That could be kind of fun. Or we could actually just head over towards the Sangar Forest, and then we can follow this strip up. Because there's another quest over there. That's probably a better idea. Why don't we start heading over that way? Let's take a look over there. We could do that. That'll only take us a minute or two. Give me an extra couple minutes to talk to you guys. But with stuff going on the channel, with the upgrade I did to Windows 10, meant that my save games, I lost tons. Tons and tons and tons. As you know, during my hiatus, I did the South Park The Stick of Truth. I didn't back those up like I should have. Like I back up a lot of stuff on a regular basis, and then just with everything getting up towards leaving on the trip, a lot of it fell to the wayside. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to need to do this stuff, and that's exactly the time I needed to do it. So I was about halfway through that game, and now I've lost everything. So, and the response was not the best for it. I mean, like any series you put on YouTube, people tend to jump on the first one, and then the couple after kind of falls to the wayside, and you can judge how people are reacting to what you do. The other two that I started up was Far Cry 2 and what was the other one? Yeah, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And got good responses on the two. I mean, I only had 3 videos up for them in total. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to judge. But I'm going to, obviously, I'll get back to those ones. That's not going to be a huge deal. Even if I have to do a little catch-up, it's not the end of the world because I'm not too far into the game. And I cannot stay on the turtle. Listen, moves. I don't know what kind of wax you put on. You got turtle wax on today? Yeah, so those are going to be... I'm going to be testing them out over the next couple of days. A couple more games that I've got in... Oh, moves, you're thirsty. Gotcha. A couple more games that I'm going to be testing out. A couple more people have suggested things. Armor and I are going to get back on doing some face wrecking. We're going to try to get a bunch of people together as well. And get back doing that as a regular thing. Minecraft, got to get that back up and running. The Brewcraft server, I've been on hiatus from that for a couple of weeks because of everything. So I have a ton of stuff to do. And this week is just going to be all about catching up. So the channel should be back in its regular form. Probably by... I would say easily by Friday. I should be able to do things back and be normal by Friday. Get everything cleaned up and organized, and that's what I'd like to be. Because yeah, I mean, the growth on the channel has been kind of crazy, especially since the updates and the update hype for Cube World, and I'm right there with everybody. So if you're new to the channel and you're wondering why the heck I just ramble on playing Cube World, this is kind of what I do. It's like a vlogging series for me, I've said in the past. And I love doing this. Cube World is just one of those simple games that I can jump into. I'll jump into character in and out of it every now and again. But today, it's just mostly just me yakking because that's how I am today. Because I just need to catch up. I need to catch up with you guys. And I still love all the new people come in and asking questions about Cube World. And it's the questions I may have asked or answered a million times over, but I don't mind. I mean, I just love that people ask questions about Cube World. I'm tickled that people actually find me based upon this game. It's the when I check my analytics, it's like the #1 source. Actually, the top 3 is Cube World Update, and face records, which is funny enough is the 3rd thing. So it's like people actually are looking for the face records, which I think is awesome. We've actually become an entity and a thing, and I think it's cute. Oh, you guys good or bad? Oh, you're good. I'll leave you be. I think we got a mountain tomorrow, guys. Or a valley. Okay. Let's go up and take a look. Come on, moves. Let's ride. So yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. I missed recording something terrible, which is weird. I mean, I've only been doing this almost a year now. November, I think the 11th is my anniversary. So that should be kind of fun. Am I going to do anything crazy for my anniversary? Yes, I have plans. They're not the best of plans, but they are plans, and this valley is going to suck. Oh man, where do I find a place to log out? Right here. This looks grand. What are these guys? Oh, good God. Okay, +1 humans white. Let's get back up to the top. I'm not stopping there. Nope. Not going to stop in the middle of everybody shooting at me. Not fun. But this is, yeah, that's how we're going to start our day. We'll fly in, do our aerial attack, and then I'll go down south to that pyramid. We'll do double duty tomorrow. We'll do a valley and a pyramid. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to kill the green-haired human while we're at it. Anyway, guys, thanks for your continued support on everything we're doing here on the channel. And I will see you all tomorrow. And expect Daily Cube World again for the next while as well. Because I missed this game. I missed it terribly. Anyway, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Switchback.